Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dom and today I am going to be doing a first impression / review on the new Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Bougie Rouge collection. It is a blush collection and I did pick up two of her products from the collection, so I decided I would try them out on camera for you guys today and I'll give you kind of my own thoughts and opinions because I've got some. So without further ado, let's get on into this video. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the two products that I personally picked up. So I got two things. I got the blush palette and I got the warm tone one. This one is called Rouge Romance and it's 6 blush shades and they're all matte. And then I picked up also the Luminous Rouge blush in the shade Love Poem. This is all fingerprinty already, but yes, but it's also a very beautiful product. The component is very stunning. It feels very bougie, like the collection states. It feels just very high-end, very classy, very pretty. So I do feel fancy when I got them, but let's just go over a couple of things because I did take some notes and I did look at the website last night. I tried filming this once already, but I just didn't really like it, so this is take 2. So I technically already kind of know my thoughts, but this is going to be kind of like a second chance to make sure that this is what I actually feel. So anyway, in this collection of blushes, she does have 2 blush palettes, a warm toned one and a cool toned one. Like I just said previously, I did pick up the warm toned one. These blush palettes have 6 matte shades and they do retail for $45 each. $45 does sound a little bit expensive for a blush palette, but if you break it down, the cost down per blush, it ends up being $9 per blush. That's not even including you know, the price of the component, everything like that, so it's probably a little less expensive per blush because all of those things about the component, the packaging, all of that does go into the final cost of what the product would be, if that makes sense. Then they have the Moonlight Rouge blushes, which is what I got, and they have 4 shades of this one, and these retail for $30 each, which is a little expensive in my personal opinion. I never tried the Moonlight Luminous like highlighters or anything like that, but I heard that those were just like an absolutely stunning formula, so I decided to pick up one of the blushes because I do like blush and I did want to try these out. And those do come in 4 shades, and last night when I checked, those were currently in stock. The 2 blush palettes were in stock, and then the 4 shades of the blush, the powder, like the loose powder blush, was in stock as well. They do have blush sticks as well. There's 4 shades in the blush sticks. I didn't pick up any of those just because I do have enough cream blushes and I just need like more matte blushes and powder blushes, things of that nature. So I didn't pick those up, but those do retail for $22. And last night when I checked, they only had 1 shade available left, and that was the shade Royal Flush. I haven't been on the website today, so that could very well be sold out. I'm not really sure, but they do have 4 shades of those as well, and I'm sure you can find something that you would like if you were into cream blushes. They also have lip cushions, which I just have enough lip products, so I didn't pick these up either. I don't remember how many shades. I didn't count how many shades they had. It's 4 or 5 of them, and a couple of them were out of stock. These either retail between $18 to $22. I didn't record the price down on my notes of how much those were, but they did have a couple shades in stock still, but a good majority of them were out of stock. I don't know a restock date on these products. Jaclyn Hill or Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics may have released a day that they will end up doing a restock. They generally end up restocking their next in their next release, and I do believe she has a release coming up in July, if I want to remember correctly. I can't remember if she said that in the video or if she said that in, I want to say it's like no, she said that in a Snapchat story, that not Snapchat, Instagram stories, that she was doing a tour of her, like her beauty room or whatever, and she was saying that she does have a new release coming up soon or something of that nature. So I'm sure that there's going to be something new coming up. I just don't know exactly when. All right, without further ado, let's just get on into the product and the demo. I will do a swatch. I will like insert pictures of swatches at the very end of the video, of these actually swatched out on my arm. So I will do that at the end. You will see that at the very end of the video if you want to see what these look like. So today I think I want to try the shade, I think I want to use this shade here. This is the one that I gravitated towards last night as well, the shade Boudoir. And it's just a really pretty color and tone. The feel of the blushes are very, very soft. If you're wondering what the difference is between this blush and the blush and bronzer duo, they're two totally different formulas. This one is more of like a baked formula, like almost like your baked highlighter formula, something like that. That's kind of like how this formula is. It's a lot more buildable. You could wear this more sheerly, or you could wear this more full coverage, just depends. This one you're going to be pretty much medium to full coverage off the bat, unless you use a very, very, very light hand. But these products are two totally different formulas. So yeah, just in case you were wondering, they are different, but they are very beautiful in their own right. So I personally am glad that I have both, but like I said, do you need the things that you need? Or is it something that you need? This one, I personally say yes. 6 blushes, maybe not, but if you just need like a simple staple blush and bronzer, just something really quick that you can use every day, this one I still highly recommend, just because it is a very beautiful product. It blends out so nicely. It's still a very beautiful formula, but if you want to take it up a notch and you just really want a little bit more of a variety, then I think that you would really enjoy the blush palette like I do. I picked up the warm blush palette just because I feel like this would match more of my everyday looks, and I wanted something that I knew that I was going to use more often. I don't really want to incorporate anything in my makeup collection at the moment that I just don't feel like I would use. So that is why I went with the warm one, but the cool tone one is absolutely stunning. I just couldn't justify spending $90 on blushes at this moment in time, but they are still very beautiful. So without further ado and all the chatter, I am going to take the first shade Boudoir, and I am going to start towards the back of my cheekbones at the highest point here, and I'm gonna kind of mesh that together with my bronzer. It's just a really beautiful blush. Like, this is such a pretty color. I love colors like this. I just feel like they're so fun and just refreshing, if that makes sense. Like, that is just such a pretty color. I really, really like the color of that on my skin. That just looks really, really pretty, and I could see myself like wearing that. And I'm a person now that I have to wear blush every day. I used to never wear blush or bronzer, but here recently I just became obsessed, and I have not been able to like get off the blush and bronzer train ever since, you know. Like, I got more comfortable with bronzer before I did blush, which is so strange to me. And I am gonna take this up a little higher here. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot going on the eyes and the rest of the face, so I'm not gonna go super crazy with the blush today. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more right there. So I'm not gonna go super crazy, but I am going to apply a little bit more. And I do like to apply just a smidge on my nose. I don't know, I like that blush nose look. I just think it's cute. But do your thing, okay? All right, so that was the first blush, and it's actually the first one in the palette. It's called Boudoir. So yeah, I don't know, I really like that. That was really, really pretty. So I'm excited to see what this looks like. This one, I feel like I'm gonna be super scared because I have no idea like what I'm gonna feel about this, but this is the Luminous blush in the shade Love Poem, and it is so pretty. Like, look at that color. I'm just gonna like show you that's kind of what it looks like, but there's like other blush on there, so it's not really like the most accurate, but it's close enough. We're just gonna use this brush, and I'm just gonna dab in there we're just gonna see what we'd get here. I've never really played with this too much. I have no idea how this works. No idea at all. I need a mirror. Where's my mirror? I'm just gonna use this little one here. Let's see. I need up close and personal look here. So it is like a blushing highlighter. This one is more subtle. I will say that. Do I think you need both? Depends on how you're gonna use this. I think that I will end up using this more by itself than I would on top of this, just because I feel like you can see it, you know what I'm saying? Like you get some glow, you know? Like you get some glow, but it's not a highlighter. Like I'm not sure, like I've never really, like I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to expect from this product because I've never used it before. Ooh, but there's color in it because I just put some on my nose and my nose is pink now. I'm looking like Rudolph, okay? Looking like Rudolph, so there definitely is color in this. Okay, it definitely is color in it. I'm just gonna put some on my chin. I look like the little Kleenex boy on the commercial. There's definitely color in this because I can see the color on the areas of my face. On the areas of my face. So yeah, that's actually really pretty. I really am glad that I chose the colors that I did. This is really gorgeous. I think that I could get away with just using this simply by itself, which obviously I know that you can. Like, obviously you can use this by itself, but since I was saying that it was more like, you know, that the original formula was like a highlighter formula, I was like, okay, was this like a highlight? No, it's a blush, but it does have a smidge of luminosity to it that you can use. So it's like when you use like highlighter over your blush and then you tap over the highlighter again to get like that nice like luminous looking blush. That's this product. I think it's very pretty. I think my face looks very nice. I like it. I think it's very cute. I am gonna hit my Rudolph nose a little bit with my sponge because I think that's a little much, but yeah, I like this. I think this is a very nice product. I think Jaclyn Hill nailed it. It's an innovative product. I've never tried anything like this before, ever. So I'm glad that I have it in my collection. I'm just going to keep trying it out, obviously, throughout the course of the month and see what I like. And I recommend it, you guys. Do I think it's $30 worth? Probably not $30 worth, but since I have it, I like it, I use it. No problem purchasing it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. The reviews on the palette, I think the palette is worth the money. Like I said, these do break down to $9 per blush, and I just think that that's a steal, to be honest. For 6 blushes, it is a steal. I am going to insert pictures, like I said, of the entire palette swatched out at the end and the swatch of this one as well. So please stick around for that if you want to see what these look like just all next to each other. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.